Hi, it's Kirby
and Dana
from KJF-TravelAdventures. We're on day 4 of our Carnival Mardi Gras Christmas cruise, and we're in San Juan,
Puerto Rico.
We already had some breakfast at Java Blue, which on this ship there's breakfast offerings that are included. So it's one deck above us, so we didn't have to go all the way up to Lido to get breakfast. The fancy coffees still cost extra, but we had breakfast sandwiches and some pastries and some drip coffee. We don't really have a San Juan plan.
We're gonna wander.
We're gonna wander.
And that's it.
That's it. Let's go. Or need anything when you get to San Juan, if you exit the cruise port quickly to the left, there's a CVS. And if you keep going left off the ship, there's this walkway that comes along the water. That's what we're going to start out with. One more tip, check with your cell phone carrier, but if you have an American-based cell phone carrier, your phone should work in San Juan for free with no additional roaming charges because it is a U.S. territory. Thursday is made in San Juan. We have found a cat. Back to the boat. Just kidding. Bye. Took the Paseo de la Princesa and we've connected to a national park trail that walks along the outside of the wall at El Morro, which is one of the forts here. And we've been to San Juan a few times on cruises, so we've done both El Morro and San Cristobal. So we're just kind of roaming around today. It's pretty accessible, it's pretty smooth. We haven't had many steps. If you're pretty able-bodied, it's a pretty easy walk.
Lots of kitties.
Lots of kitties. Yeah, it looks like Wonder of the Seas is going to drive their boat right into El Morro. It's crazy from this perspective. Oh, there it goes. That's so close to here. That's crazy.
Hi.
It's been a while.
We ended up getting off the ship in San Juan, and we walked on the Paseo
La Princesa, which connects to the Paseo del Morro. So El Morro is one of the big forts in San Juan. The other one is San Cristobal, and they're both very walkable and very easy. Very walkable if you are able-bodied. San Juan is not.
Both walkways, for the majority of it, were paved and flat.
Mm-hmm.
No steps. The Paseo de la Princesa had parks on it, had a child's playground, art.
It was very pretty.
Yeah.
It
looks like sometimes they have food vendors.
Yeah. Like markets and stuff set up. It was shady.
It was really nice.
It was really nice.
And then when we got to, it's a trail maintained
like
by the national
park.
But you don't have to pay entrance fee. Most of that until the very tip, I would guess, is the best description of El Morro, was flat and paved, and we saw kitty cats.
Lots of cats. If you want to see cats, just walk around San Juan. Lots of cats. The cats on that pathway around El Morro are cared for by a nonprofit called Save a Gato, who TNR, so they trap, they neuter and spay them, and then if they can't adopt them or they're feral cats who don't want to be adopted, they release them back. And then they go and they
get them medical care,
fresh water, and food. So I think if we come back to San Juan, we might try and volunteer with them for a day, because that's something you can do. So that's cool.
And then when you got to the tip, as you want to walk up, you kind of walk up to the yard. Not the yard. What's the right word? The greens in front of El Morro.
And you could then go into El Morro.
So that part is stairways and steep trails. Yes. So that's the only part that I feel like you might need more athletic ability to use.
And the streets of San Juan are cobblestone.
True.
So, and kind of steep and narrow sidewalks. So not great if you have a mobility aid or have trouble walking, but there were taxis, you could do it. There are like bus tours if you wanted through the ship and things like that. So you could get around the city.
You have options.
But we had a nice chill day. City. We didn't spend any money. That was a nice free day in San Juan, just walking around. And San Juan, as I said at some point, is U.S. territory. So if you have a U.S.-based cell phone carrier, your phone works here for free. So, and then we came back to the boat.
And we went to the aft pool.
And to Serenity.
We went to Serenity, and it was more empty because people were in San Juan. So
we had more big chicken.
A little bit chill.
We really like Shaq's big chicken. And then we just chilled. We've been sitting on our balcony for a while, and now it's dinner time.
Yep.
So let's go to dinner.
Okay.
Bye.
Question number 4. It is your wedding night. 60 years ago. 2.5, almost 3 years ago. 3 seconds ago. If there was an NFL flag to be thrown in your bedroom on your wedding night, what would it have been for?
So dinner, we had a really good dining room experience. The main dining room. They were quick, efficient.
Yep.
The food was good.
We were sitting all the way aft, like right on top of the.
I got like a free butt massage. We were like the whole time, but yeah, the food was good. Bitter and Blanc. We specifically looked through all the menus for which night had Bitter and Blanc in the main dining room to make sure we were there.
If they let me just order appetizer Bitter and Blanc, entree Bitter and Blanc, dessert Bitter and Blanc.
Right. Can I just have 3 Bitter and Blanc? Yeah. It's so good.
Something to think about.
And then we went to Love and Marriage, the first showing of Love and Marriage. That's not safe for YouTube, usually, so I don't really film that, but it's so fun. So if that's on your boat, it's a good time.
It's always funny.
It's always a good time. It's always funny.
Yeah.
It's even funnier when the people on stage have family with them. But we've had some busy days. It's pretty early, but I think we're wrapping up. Going to go to bed. We're in Amber Cove tomorrow. Mm-hmm. That's not a super early arrival.
9.
So that's not San Juan. We were here at like 7 a.m. So it was an early morning. So that's anything else? Anything else for today?
Nope.
All right. I'm Kirby.
I'm Dana.
From KJF-TravelAdventures. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you get notified when all of our new videos drop. Bye.